sweet right here. Got the moon coming up on one side, got a huge storm on the other.
Yeah.
Sunset back here.
Hopefully
some big old gators.
Yeah, we just spent 9 to 10 hours driving down here. We're in South Florida, and this is officially our second time alligator hunting. I think we're after some bigger boys this time. We're down here with a buddy doing some scouting. We got tonight to scout, we got tomorrow morning, and then our tags go active tomorrow evening, I think at like 5 o'clock. So trying to do some homework right now, but this one's gonna be interesting. Got the drone in the air, sun's coming up. Got some big gators to find today. Right here. Did you see that? Gators came totally out of the water right here.
Reached on us?
Yes. That is officially our first Florida gator. That's not a big one, so we're not gator experts. This is kind of a new thing that we've started to get into, but when you're seeing the tips of their eyes and you can see the full bridge of their nose over the water and then the hump of their nose, it's usually a small gator. The bigger gators, all you're seeing is eyeballs and then their nose popping up.
You don't know gator.
You don't know gator. You don't respect gator. Gator don't respect you. If you hadn't seen the Reno 911 episode of the alligator thing, we'll put it in the link in the description of this video. You have to watch it. It's a classic. And we'll be using a lot of references in this video that are using that video.
A little bit of Waterboy reference too.
A lot of Waterboy. The medulla oblongata.
Keep going.
You never know what's in the water. Sharks in the water. Gators in the water. That's not a bad alligator right there.
I'm gonna talk in a Bayou accent the whole time. Just feels right.
Gators in the water.
We're here with our buddy. So y'all probably saw our shark fishing video we did a couple years ago down in Florida. Our buddy Dan we were fishing with was like, dude, you got to fish with my buddy Adam. Like, he's crazy about big alligators, and we just kind of became buddies with him and came down here to visit him. We're staying in camp with him, and he's been seeing some big gators in this area. So we're out here scouting. We scouted a little bit there's a gator right out here. Scouted out here last night, out here this morning scouting. Our tags go active at 5 p.m. tonight. And then it's going to be game on, so this is going to be a whole different ball game. Shoot him, Elizabeth.
I think it's worth kind of hanging out in this area for 10-15 minutes, see if anything pops up while these bulls are splashing around back here.
I think we found the right place. So there was this documentary that came out. When did that come out? Like in the 90s?
Yeah, early 90s.
This documentary called Lake Placid. And this is basically like a documentary about these two massive alligators. Really, they thought it was one at first, but there was huge alligator, like 30-foot alligator.
Yeah.
They sent in like DNR, local police, all this stuff to like get rid of them because they were eating scuba divers and whatnot. They ended up like trapping this thing because it attacked their helicopter. I think it killed like several people.
Yeah.
But they found out this old woman was like feeding them. Well, the old woman fed her husband to them first, but then she was feeding the alligators whole cows. I think that's what this is. But we're in that area anyways, is what I'm saying. So it's a tremendous documentary. We'll put the link in the description of this video if y'all want to see the trailer to the documentary, but it was very factual, definitely not fiction at all. That might be her cows, which is where old 30-footer would be.
This might be queuing up to be a sequel here.
All right, to me, that looks like a big gator. You can see him now.
Yep.
That looks like
That's
a
a
bigger
big
alligator to me. Would you agree?
I would agree that is definitely bigger than what we've seen, like, unless that last one we saw was, we were seeing it right, but yeah, this one looks big. That's the biggest one we've seen.
You think so?
For sure, yeah.
Yeah. He's go under.
Yep.
Well.
He's really fat.
Really?
His neck is really thick, yeah.
That might be him.
It is perfectly legal to scout with drones.
100%. Yep.
A ton of people do it. And it's really the only way to get like a really good look at these gators, because they go under as soon as you're within a few hundred yards.
Yeah, it's definitely the most effective way to size them up. This is our buddy Adam, and we originally got to introduce you from Dan, who we've shark fished with before. And Dan was like, "You got to meet my buddy Adam. He's like the gator man." So
we're gonna kill something.
We've been talking about it for a while.
I guess we're battling the wind this afternoon. That's what makes it difficult in the afternoons. So
yeah, it's tough.
I guess we get out there and kind of see what the conditions look like, and then go from there.
As long as we get a good wind, especially where you guys were this morning, if we get a south wind, which looks like what it's going to be,
we'll
be all right.
Be in the money.
We don't need an east wind. We don't need a west wind.
Yeah, I feel good about it. I feel like some of the ones we saw today were grown ones.
Those that you get drone footage of.
Yeah.
That one was grown. He was grown.
Yeah. It's going to be
Big
interesting.
gator.
For sure. Our tag holder just arrived. So how this kind of works in Florida is like residents can draw for tags. And as long as they're on the boat, then it's pretty much good for the boat. Like anybody can, Drew and I are able to finish it or kind of kill that gator on his tag. You're kind of getting rained on or dripped on. Never hunted before, so it's going to be perfect.
Never hunted anything.
Like nothing. Who's our guy?
This guy.
Tag guy? The tag guy?
Yeah.
All right.
What's up, man?
Lee.
Lee, nice to
Yeah,
meet you,
good to
Nick.
meet you.
Drew.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice
Nick.
to meet you. Hope you're ready for a good time.
Rough or good? I don't know.
It's going to be a good time.
Both,
It's gonna be
baby.
a good time.
bit of both,
Yeah, I'm ready.
I think he's 18 inches.
Oh yeah.
Just gonna put him in Adam's boat.
A little tradition. We caught one in our last video. That's definitely 18 inches.
Where's his mama?
Where's your mama? And just like that, we're on the board. First Florida gator. Hello. See you, buddy. That's a good omen. The last time that happened, we had luck that night. So that means it's going down tonight. We want to try to do this in the daytime, which mornings have been a lot better. If we see something huge, we may make an effort at it, but if not, I think we're gonna hold off until the morning, but can't waste the night. We're at least gonna go do some more scouting, see if we can't find something else. Work out the kinks, baby. Work out the kinks. Tag guy, I'm excited to have you on board.
I'm ready to go, boys.
All right.
Well,
I think it's hilarious that your name has changed from Nick to Tag Guy.
it's a natural progression.
I think you did it to yourself,
Yeah,
to be honest with you. All right, guys, it's game on. We're throwing down the gauntlet right now. I got a feeling they're gonna be extra ornery today.
You got all them teeth?
And no toothbrush. Let go. Yeah. I can see him from 800 yards away. Look dead at noon off the boat. That one far out.
Yeah, that might be a big one.
Well, gentlemen,
Yes. Yes.
I'm on board.
He's on board?
I'm on
All right,
board.
we got approval.
Dr. Tag Guy.
Beefy gator.
All right, so we're just kind of getting situated here on our game plan. So on paper, this is how this is supposed to go down. You get as good a mark as you possibly can on this gator, and we're gonna drop fly by just like we're any other. There's another one there. Any other bass boat or just like boat out here cruising by, fly over them. We're gonna drop a bait that we got in here on this rod. Basically dropping the bait out way back, and there's no hook in this bait at all. They just want to, the gator's gonna find it and just basically eat it. And we're using this rod as a guideline to get to the gator. And then second approach or second move is to throw this pitch hook out to him on the rod and reel. He's gonna go ballistic when we hit him with that, and then when we can and get close enough, we're gonna hit him with the rope and the bigger hook, and then hopefully get him boat side and bang stick him.
Got it just upwind too, so if they work the other way, hopefully they smell it and turn around. We got a little gator right on the bait. We got a big one coming in. The big one better hurry up before that little one tries to nibble at the bait.
Let's get an update from Tag Guy.
Well, boys, the clock is ticking. Time is passing. Chicken's floating. Gators aren't biting. Not quite yet, but in due time they will. They always do. Gators stay hungry.
It's prophetic.
I'm gonna have to recruit him to sequel.
Gators stay hungry.
The clock has run out. Gotta wait till 5 o'clock to get back out. But there's several big gators right here. Take it away, Tag Man.
A little unlucky in our first attempt, but the tides will turn. The tides will turn, yeah. And the gators stay hungry.
You remind me of Mike Rowe from Dirty Jobs.
Yeah, you do. You are.
I think that's a fair comparison.
Very wise.
Yeah.
Well, it's not an ideal situation here. We have a massive storm that just rolled in, and it's gonna keep coming for another probably hour and a half until dark. So what's the plan here? Are we just gonna wait till it clears out, then go and snag one at night, or wait till the morning, or what?
I don't know if we had the morning. We're gonna give it all we got tonight. If we still have daylight, we'll try and do the bait thing, but if not, I think we run the snatch hooks and the lights. Just waited out the storm. I think we're good for the rest of the evening, so we got like an hour left to try and bait one, and then we're probably gonna get the lights out after that and switch the hooks.
You gotta bring the girl you dance with. Wait, dance with the girl you bring. Something like that.
Sounds about right. You know what? That's the first time you've dropped the ball the whole trip. Other than that, you've been flawless.
I'm soaking wet. This is miserable.
I'm officially miserable, San Diego. I lost him. You see him?
Yeah, I don't see. Someone take binocs, please.
I think he went down. Change of plans.
Yeah, let's go.
Sounds like our snatch hook idea at night has been busted by another brutal storm.
Boom.
Yeah. We're about to get
It
pounded.
just comes up out of nowhere.
That's crazy. That's like hurricane.
We gotta get out of here. We gotta get back home.
No, Thomas is
As soon as I opened this bad boy, gator popped up.
It's true. Pop-Tarts are very lucky.
Adam, you know this trip's gonna live on YouTube forever, right? One last dance, boys. We were planning on leaving yesterday. We keep delaying leaving because we're supposed to be headed to Nashville, but this is legitimately our last shot. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So I feel like we got a good plan. Morale's.
We've been given a second life. We were supposed to lose Tagman.
We were supposed to
for
lose
this evening,
Tagman, but he's
the
here.
stars have aligned, and Tagman
Destiny
is
brought-
aboard the vessel.
Destiny brought a Tagman back to us.
Word can wait.
All right, let's go kill us a gator.
We had a little mic issue. So we got hooked up. The gator, the last time we saw him, he popped up like way back in the reeds back here. I don't know if I'm hung up in the reeds or he is literally sitting right there. So do you want me to go ahead and put some pressure on him?
Yeah, I mean, I would just see where that line's going.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
I see a reed moving. See that reed?
Do it.
See all that moving right there?
Yeah, but I can't tell if it's the wind or a gator.
No, that's the gator. See if you can get an idea where he's
Right
at.
here. He's wrapping around something right here. No, put lines hooked on like a root or something. No way.
I got him. I got him.
No way.
Wow, the blind snag, baby. All right.
I cannot believe that just happened, dude. I got him. No, I still got him. I still got him. I still got him.
Just leave that. I'll take it.
Dude, did you freaking see that?
Let's go, baby. All right.
Oh my gosh, man.
You take this. You can't rip too far.
Pull up that trolling motor. Pull that.
Bro.
Pull his head up a little bit or something. Right there, right there. Do not hit my line. Do not hit my line. Let me get on the other side of you.
He's down.
Crank the motor up. Get us in there. Someone crank the motor up and push us in there.
Hang on.
I'm hoping we can push him out of these reeds and get him back in open water. Easy. Keep pushing, keep pushing.
Oh, buddy. I see tail.
Get the hand line on him. Get the hand line on him.
Just throw it.
Hold on.
I got the rough.
Hold that still.
Yep, I got
Hold
it.
that still.
No I in team. Just remember that.
All right, hold us. You got him? Nope.
Sweating, buddy. You can see his head right there. He's about giving up. Yep.
I got him on the tail.
All right.
Hold on, let me reel him.
Real.
He's not a giant, dude, but
He's in the boat, and that's what counts.
his head's gonna come up.
Give me his medulla.
Oh, Brongata.
Right there, right there, right there.
Bang shot.
The deed is done.
Oh my gosh.
I'm talking about, baby.
It's not
Jeez.
a giant, dude, but we freaking worked for it, man.
Holy crap.
Where are we?
He spit the chicken out.
He spit the chicken out.
And you
I
just like
pitch hooked
blind
him.
casted
Hooked
into it and
Pitch
hooked
hooked
him.
him.
It's big time. Blind eye. Hunt guy.
Hunt guy.
Doing it.
Jeez, man.
Get his.
Through the reeds.
That's tough.
He spit the chicken, and I just saw that reed move earlier, so I just
Yeah.
blindly threw.
Man, I thought he was, when he was coming up on it, I thought he was a lot bigger than that.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's all right.
Whatever,
buddy.
we'll take it.
Yeah.
It's a meat gator.
Last.
It is a meat gator.
All right, he's good now. I'd argue he's not great.
Now he's ours. He's not a giant, but I'm proud of him, boys.
Yeah.
We worked for that one. Obviously, we're new to gator hunting, so we're not experts by any means. We'll be the first to admit that, but
That was a Hail Mary, fourth quarter.
it was definitely fourth quarter.
Actually overtime, we were planning on headed back this morning, or
Yeah, for sure.
early yesterday, but
But I feel like from when we started to where we finished, we learned a lot. I feel like we kind of figured out what we were doing wrong. Even though it's not a big one, it worked. And he's gonna be food for the table. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for, tag guy. You get to tag
Yeah.
your gator.
Oh,
Are
baby.
you ready?
it's the moment
I'm
you've been
ready.
waiting for.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
It's a big moment. Proud.
It's like a proud dad moment. You gotta go around the thing? You go around the
No,
tag?
yeah, you're good. No, just close it.
And the male part?
Ooh. Ooh.
Man.
Woo!
We did it.
Proud of you, tag
Good
guy.
job,
Man,
guys.
you know, I didn't know what to think about you the first time I met you.
I'm pretty proud.
It's been really come around
the
the last 3 days.
Yeah,
I
you
feel,
know,
like, I feel like we're best friends.
known you guys my whole life.
Oh man, I'm proud of him. That was an adventure.
It was.
So, all right, well, we're done here.
We're done.
You get to go home.
Actually, I think I gotta go back out, but
Hey, you still got a tag left.
let's go get him.
Don't you see the boat riding low?
Oh, hey.
We worked our tails off of this thing.